Hi everyone! Yesterday when I was out I got a copy of Vogue from March 2015. I've read it, I've looked through it, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on it for anybody else who's maybe thinking of buying it. You might be wondering, why did I buy it? Why did I go into this effort to go and find it? Apart from the obvious that I'm a Swiftie, I enjoy reading Taylor's interviews and keeping the old ones as well. I also picked it up because I saw some of the pictures from this photo shoot online and I think they really look quite amazing, so I wanted a copy myself. And finally, I know a lot about Taylor but I don't really know that much about Karlie, so I wanted to see what American Vogue could tell me about Karlie as well. So you might be wondering, where was Taylor mentioned? On the front page, page 224, which was the contents page. On page 254 there's a letter from the editor introducing the March 2015 issue. On page 512 we finally get to the main article, which is called Two for the Show. That spans across several pages, there's lots of photos, it's quite a detailed interview. And then finally on page 584 it's kind of an index section of the magazine where Taylor and Karlie give one-liners on what they're looking forward to this spring and other things they were asked about that maybe didn't get into the main article. What I liked about this was the images in Vogue really seemed to tell a story, and the story of this article seems to be about two girls who are taking a road trip, just escaping from life for a couple of days and doing what they really enjoy. It looked really cool, it looked like a really fun day, and it kind of reminded me of Taylor and Karlie's real life road trip that kind of cemented their friendship. There's a quote from Karlie that says, "Taylor's a really good driver, and if you're an old-time Swiftie, that'll make you laugh." The interview was conducted in her New York apartment. It's almost certain that I'm never going to be in that building, but it's one that I think about a lot. So it was great to have a kind of vision of what it could possibly look like. I also really loved the honesty in this interview. Like, the interview talks a lot about how similar Karlie and Taylor are. But then there is some differences as well. Karlie as a model knows her designers, she knows her clothes, and there's a moment where she's asking Taylor who designed a dress that she was wearing, and Taylor didn't know. Taylor just said, "This is something that my stylist put in my wardrobe for me." And I think that really rings true about how she might be hanging out with fashion models, but at heart she still doesn't really know what she's talking about. She just kind of puts it on if it looks good. They mention Taylor's work and that she's currently preparing for the 1989 tour. I'm also preparing for the 1989 tour and the things that I want to do when I see her on the tour. So that really excited me, that really got me pumped up, and it really got me thinking about just exactly what she's doing right now. You've heard my thoughts on the magazine and you may be thinking, should I buy it too? For me, I really enjoy collecting Taylor's magazines and being able to look back at them and look at the different things she was up to, the different things she was wearing, the different people she was hanging out with. If you like doing the same, then maybe you'll want to buy it. I do enjoy the articles in Vogue, but I kind of struggle with the layout. It sometimes feels like I'm looking through a fashion catalogue and there's just like a few random articles sprinkled in between. The writing in Vogue is amazing. The photographs are real quality, they really know how to put together a great production, but I do really struggle with the layout, and if you're the same, maybe you don't want to buy it, and that's okay as well. I feel this is a well-presented overview of what Taylor's life is like just now, and I'm definitely going to keep it as one in my magazine collection. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, I hope it helped you. Cheerio!